I'm trying to think. The first round, Arch went. A lot of the. Are they called overdogs? You got an underdog. What's the other one? I forget what the other one's called. Not an overdog. The favor, whatever. A lot of the favor picks went first too. Um, like Chess went first. You know what I mean? I think Mook went first, and Arch went first. All right, I'll bring them clothes in the morning then.
Sure.
Go say what's up. Talk, bro. We recording.
I did talk. I talk.
All right, all right.
You already like a Mets man.
Just had to go and search for this one. All right, where was we at? Um,
He was
Kayshawn
on
and
K-Sean and Hollow.
pardon people that he didn't keep y'all entertained. I
I
was gonna
did.
mute myself. You did? My bad. Okay, I apologize.
I told him I was playing the game.
Sincerely, respectfully, do diligently. Did you say you playing the game?
Yeah, that's what I told the people.
Told them what you playing? Told them
No,
how to hit you?
no.
So what they supposed to do with the information you playing the game then? That's when they clicked off. If they ain't clicked off already.
I don't know. You don't need to know what I'm playing.
Keyshawn and Hollow the Down. Oh, who had that other line with the not the other the Don? I like when rappers do that. The Don, the other the Don, the Don. They always talk to John and Hollow like that. The other the Don or the Don? What that Don did I get this time? The Don this time. I like when they do that to them. That'd be fire. Who did that? Did that Deshaun? No, Sean. It's Serve. Serve had performance that night. The number one person that I ain't want to even see did everything tonight for me. Everything for me. I forgot. But I like the way he did that though.
Man, Philly was in the building, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Philly shook the
You just
building,
wasn't
man.
there. Like, what are you talking about?
I was
You could
I
tell who
was
won in
there.
the building? Nah, I can tell who
Respect
won
the
in the
coach
building
to
too. I can tell who
there,
won in the
bro.
building. On
I was
camera, let me
there,
tell who
bro.
won
I
again.
was live on the app. I was live on the app talking about I wasn't there. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
I
Nah,
was
that's
there, man.
what's his name? What's that? It was one battle that was on that fade card that I thought somebody else won. Riggs. But Riggs against somebody. I said he lost and then dude he won. Anyway, who's that? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, reserve.
You ain't give no winner for a few of the battles, but it's cool. Oh, we ain't talking about Chess and Easy. We definitely didn't talk about Chess and Easy.
Oh, I
We
kind of already
we
like kind of threw it out there when I said Philly was in the building. They shook the building.
Philly, yeah, Easy was going off. Easy was going off. Chess 2-1 though. Chess got the first and the third. Chess got the Chess got the second too. But Chess got the second and the third for sure. The third was fire
So Chess,
from Easy. First was fire from Easy. That was a great battle. Definitely battle of the night. But I have Chess winning. I got
I
Chess
got
winning.
I got easy winning that one.
I need to see that again. I got Chess winning. I definitely want to see that again. Anyway, I got Chess winning. Chess got the second. Um, all right. I gave Easy the second. Chess got the first. And to be honest with you,
Must have fell asleep that battle too.
I might have been asleep. That battle was. Was I asleep in this battle? Yeah, I might have been asleep. This was a good battle though. I know for sure when it was on, it was good. I saw it from the beginning to the end of this battle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was trying to keep that shit together. Them battles was long. Like
Battles was long, bro.
I
I'm at
feel
to
like
hang
my
up my flag.
ain't
It
gonna
felt
hold
like
you. It feel like some rounds, like especially people first rounds, sounded like Martin Luther King speeches. Like
they
it's
all
just about
was. MVP first round was long.
my
Oh,
MVP was mad. He's like, I wrote a 230.
oh, why would you do that? You ain't watched none
Cause
of
he
the Ultra Madnesses. All the Ultra Madnesses, they come in there, you spit how long you want.
yeah, but he on something thinking they like not knowing it's the championship, still writing tournament based rules, you know? Cause that was still
A
judged.
lot of lines sound like it could have been a tournament too. A lot of stuff he said sound like it could have been like the bars that we just need to get to the next bar.
Hmm.
Technically, the filler. But he had some. I didn't want to call it filler. I want to call it the need to get to the next bar. He had a lot of them need to
It's a
bars.
bar.
He had a few of them and meaning where if it don't hit in that stage like serve. And it's crazy because a lot of stuff Serve was saying wasn't all that. It was just dope the way he's putting it together. At one point, didn't he say who he said? I feel like when I was talking about coffee now, I said she said that one line. What he say? What Sir said he just said something ended with LeBron James. Maybe he was basically doing a bunch of metaphors, but he ended with LeBron James. I missed what I missed it. It was just he was going, and I feel that's why I don't like when I don't get to see it back because then I can't explain what I'm seeing. But he said something. He was just basically everything wasn't 100% from Surf. Not everything was super fire, but he was getting a lot of. I don't really want to call it gas. I just feel like I ain't know what the reference was. I'll take it as far as that. I don't think it was gas. I just think I ain't get it at that point because I was liking a lot of stuff he said, and I understood a lot of stuff he said, and it made sense leading up to the third round. I forgot all about when he said pulling the gun out line. I was like, he could have said that in the first, and that would have been crazy. But I'm glad he said it in the third. Like that's a good point. Ace ain't even like mentioned that, and I found a lot of stuff I like about what he said, but. I don't know. I really like. I just feel like Serve had the performance night. Who you had as performance tonight?
I don't know. It was a lot of bringing people in that you wasn't like who they wasn't rapping against. A lot of people was being talked about in the battles. I was
Um,
like
Smack. John talked to Smack for way too long. That's another thing. John talked to Surf. I mean, Tay Rock for
nah,
no reason
when
and
Chess
way
said
too
that line,
long.
he was like, what he said. He said, "You talk to P. I talk to
That was
Beasley."
fire. That was
That was
fire. Easy said that, right? No, Smack. Chess said that.
Chess
Chess
said
said that. Yeah, Chess said that. Yeah, Chess won. But that was fire. That was fire. I remember that line. Yeah.
it
Um,
was different.
Chess little opening line wasn't all that, but he was getting some. I kind of feel like that. Like it's like some of the stuff. It was like with Chess, his lines was dope, but it was like they technically get a point just because I can't do that to him. Like he'll have lines that there's one that's clear haymakers and there's other ones that's just like bars, definitely fire bars, tough bars, and it's just like you can't negate them because you like more. I feel like I would like more of what some spot Easy say. Easy got like great bars in his setups, that's fire. Definitely Chet do the same thing, but Easy he be I feel like Easy paint a better picture. Um, comparing with them two, and when he painted, it's a bar to the painting, and it's just not like what I mean. It's just not like rocking and cradling you up there to the bar itself to the punch. But I don't know. I just feel like I said to say Chess had back to back. It was just very different levels. Like sometimes some of his bars were soprano, like and some of them was hitting baritones back down soprano. Then it was like some of that was like tenor. Like it was just he was still bars. It was you can't I couldn't say it wasn't bars. Like I ain't like none of them. It was just like I give an example because it's the very first line he had. I ain't that line was so light. He was I don't even remember it, but y'all can watch it back and listen to it. That line was extremely light. The very first bar, the very first four. That was just really like, and he got it. But I think it was the confidence, the way he said it, and then we know something else is coming up with it, and it was a dope bar. At the same time, it was I. It just was like, oh, I gotta give you one for that because it's a good bar, but we be wanting better bars, so I do. We say the week. Uh, what's the other battle that you didn't give a score for? Sean and you said you had to watch Sean and Hollow back, and I definitely didn't give a winner for that. But I feel like
I said first watch, I felt like Halloween. I do gotta watch
that's
it back.
I said I had Hollow in too, but I wanted to know what rounds. I don't want to say 3-0. I just feel like I remember. I just feel like the momentum was snatched from Sean. Sean ain't give it away. I just feel like it just took it from him because of the way Hollow was carrying himself. But I don't know. I just feel like the crowd was rocking more of that. The haircut didn't get as big as a reaction as I would have wanted it to. As
Sean
I ain't
don't
gonna
got
hold
his,
you.
he don't got the juice how he got it no more. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like
I ain't
Lou
want to say it
Castro took
either.
his style and ran with it. Like
Oh
Lou.
nah, I don't get that much. I was just gonna go with what you were saying with the not the juice no more because I feel like just because of the past too. But nah, Luke Castro not even nowhere near. Luke Castro's fired his own way. I'm not even comparing him to Sean. When they did that battle, which is
With that
probably the
two and
best
two.
battle of the year. Yeah, that's probably the best battle of the year right now. And that was great for him. And I told in that video, I didn't even like really. I wasn't really. I feel like Lou was out of all three of them. When it
That's
comes to
probably one of
bar wise, he wasn't really
the
all
twos.
that compared to anybody else.
That's that's definitely like up there with one of some of the best two and twos.
That's two on
Back.
twos. That's definitely yeah. I'll say the top five.
But ours
Top
broke
no, it
that.
can't be top five
Ours broke
because
that
Surf and
a
them got
big dog.
two.
And
Charlotte
he was
Clips and
like,
them got two.
"Time
They got
you
one.
say,
And Love
time you
City.
say big dog, I'm Vic." That was fire.
That was cool. That was cool.
That was
I remember that
fire.
line when he said that. That was cool. The Vic
That one.
lines, I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm gonna just say I don't. I would say I'm cool with any line, but the Vic lines all be corny. I feel like I heard them. All type of dog taking over Michael Vick, 7 4 Vic. Oh, they all don't be. I'm trying to think who would have had the best ones a long time ago. Cause that's a distinct category that I never forget. Them will always come, and that was corny. It wasn't alright. That was corny. That was that.
No, I
I
just
remember
like
that
it.
line.
It was a breakdown of the a big dog, and nobody had nothing to break that like moment. Like
True,
that's
true,
like his.
true, true,
You feel me?
true.
His energy fuse, and like you take that away from him, like that's. I feel like Arsenal's doing with that. Like I'm gonna take that away from him. Like feel
Okay,
me?
so you had ours
This thing,
winning.
you feel me?
You had a win in there.
Huh?
You had ours winning.
I don't know. Like that first, I gotta watch that one again. They was fighting like, but I'm gonna say I like what Ars was saying more anyway because he was bullying them with the bumping, and then Arsenal he was just taking shots at everybody. He said something about Jazz. He said
Right,
something about like he just disrespectful. Like
right,
people ain't even got nothing to do with the battle. He just gonna
right.
it was just crazy. Like I feel like that was performance of the night to me. That battle.
That was a really good battle. That was that. I give you that. I give you that. And that was. I ain't gonna lie.
They
But
put they that they put on like both of them.
I still got Surf. I know I understand what you're saying, but I still got Surf as one person. They together, the two did do their thing. That was a good, really great battle. I did that battle too. And I'm thinking back on my reasons. You have better reasons than me. I need that. That's why I need to have better lyrical reasons why somebody won. That's the whole point I'm going to. Because I feel like just the whole thing that he was talking about in a second was always thinking about what I always felt like with ours.
No,
And Lou
I did like when
in
Luke
that third, the performance, like with
saying
Lou.
he was making some
Tag
points.
me.
He was like, nah, not even
Not even
that.
that.
When
That's
he
the third. That's my yeah. I know he's talking
like
about the third.
you stay losing. Like like when he said that, like he meant that like
I don't think he said that though. I think he just talking about recently because he said real sick 30 you. He said 30 you. He only named like two people. I think that he said 30, two or three. Danny. He said Danny real sick. I don't think he said. I might have said one more, but that was cool. That was cool when he said that. So I remember that. I like that. I can't remember how much that Arts was saying though, and I feel like the stuff Arts was saying was dope. But the one those it was one bar in each of them. I would name the Glizzy one in the first one. It was just unnecessary. They were just like, all right, because you knew people gonna say pause, so he said pause too. It's just like because also he don't care at the same time, so he's like, all right, if y'all say pause, I'll say pause. You know what I mean? But that's how I honestly feel with Arsenal Jersey. So I honestly feel like that. I always felt a bit like that. But it was something else that he said that it wasn't nothing on your baby girl daughter face. It wasn't nothing like that level. But it was two other lines. But besides them two lines, I just feel like Arsenal. I feel like Lou was talking to him more. I just feel like Lou had he took a step back on everything from the coin
I
toss
just
to
feel like
everything and
Lou
won. And
ain't
won. He
fold.
won humbly.
I'm gonna say this: he didn't fold under
He
none.
won
He didn't
humbly.
fold.
Yeah,
What Arse was doing, the bumping, I feel like none of that made diffuse nothing he had going on. He still kept his composure, still kept his same level of energy, and did what he did. You feel me?
that's good because you should kind of expect artists to do that. They know it's your first time being in front of all those many people. That's technically art's first time being in front of all those many people at one time. That's the most amount of people that they ever had at Battle Rap. 3,500 people. That's what 3,200 people. I think then they said they was expected to have. It was supposed to be 2025, or that's what they thought. So and they always said that the biggest events had 2,000 people. I think was it the
You
Webster or
want to see?
somewhere in New York. So
Want to
yeah,
see these?
they did the most. That's good. The event was all together fire. I think the event was really good, really really good. Yeah, I liked
Now you know how they be like battle of the night. What was your least favorite battle of the night?
Keyshawn and Hollow fire.
I'm gonna say the Mook and the Reed. They could have went before
That was
Brandon.
next.
They could
That
have
was
went
next.
before Brandon MVP. On
All right.
everything. That's how I feel, man. Yes, sir.
All right. That's it then, man. They had a few announcements. We can talk about the announcements then.
I ain't even stay for the announcement.
I don't remember who was on them, so I don't even want to talk about it. But I could look at them right now. But
Oh yeah, Gadders and Jazz posted battle.
oh wow, I do know that one. That's the Drake card. That's right. And there was another battle on that one too.
He said the Drake card.
They called it that. It was called hashtag hashtag to death. I'm looking at that dark kitchen to death. I won't believe it. Let me see. I can move it around. Y'all could believe me. Corny asses. Dark over here. Ooh, some flowers. I ain't looking at nothing else. See the setup. What you got? You on the table? Where you at? Don't tell me your setup. He said no. That mean you on the roof?
No, I'm on the couch.
Oh, twerk and walk was the next one. So that was just them
They,
two on that one.
they posted battle.
Yeah, twerk and rock and Jazz and Gaddis on the same card. Those are the two that they announced
Well,
today.
I got a prediction. I think Rock gonna win.
It's on the 30th.
I think Rock gonna win.
All right.
Hopefully, hold on. I don't care if Twerk choke. If Rock come dressed as Dracula, he automatically lose. Twerk could come out there and say Jersey 3 times. If Rock come out there dressed as Dracula, he automatically loses my book.
This is gonna be a good battle.
It's not.
I think so. I want to see this, especially after seeing Twerk this year. Well, the certain parts of this year, for real, for real. But that's what I'm saying. Like the greatest ones out here is acting up, and look what they doing. The greatest ones out here. Look what they doing. They making me believers again. Cause I was ready to, I've been wrote Twerk off me and Surf. They just for the number one fact they from Jersey. I've been wrote them off. And for what? Especially it's clear examples when you can see it's certain people do that. It really is. We knew that from sure. Suge came in the small room, caffeine room. We started the channel in all caffeines ever, and so he came in there. He, you know what I mean, and then he came back. Guess YK did better. He came back even further and further. Did much better, and actually was showing that that's what he want. That was his intention from the beginning. It
It's
wasn't.
new era hungry, man. You can't be hot forever.
What they gotta do with being consistent with actually bringing 3 rounds and not choking. What they gotta do with that? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking about writing off a jersey. Cause Suge showed that he can still keep doing
Sometimes,
it.
man, people mind be on something else. Like it
And
ain't
that's
you
not
not
that ain't cool. That ain't
coming
cool.
with 3 rounds.
That ain't cool. That make me not. That make me feel like you not getting your just due paper wise. Like, cause if you that really is it. Cause even if you do get paid good, now what if ain't that don't that mess up your longevity of the video that got of the
Now,
battle
pause,
itself, the
like,
footage?
saying
If you don't
how he,
do your best out there, you messing up the longevity of what you putting out. I feel like
yeah,
that don't make no
was
sense.
fire
And then
when
you
he was
from
saying that.
Jersey. Who said that?
Saying how he's still getting paid and he ain't completing the objective and he ain't choking and ain't giving us
That was
three
corny.
rounds.
That was corny when John did that. That was corny. John took the wrong approach. He should have
No, it
just
wasn't.
sunned him the whole time. I feel like John he should have sunned him the whole time. I just feel like he should have had all bars that was in a sunning type of manner. For real, he should have did it the whole time, nothing less. That was corny to me. I ain't like that because I knew he was gonna talk about that. Everybody want to talk about that with Surf. Surf giving y'all stuff to talk about, and y'all making it whack. You see what I'm saying? He giving y'all stuff to talk about, and if you're gonna touch on it, that need to be fired, like all the way. That was whack to me. And everybody who talked about it is whack, except for I think 40 did good, but the way she it was, I can't remember hers either. But I just feel like it wasn't as extensive. The more we talk about the battles we talked about already, I'm probably gonna want to get everybody 30 because that night felt like everybody got 30 in some kind of way. The only battle that ain't get 30 was Easy and Chess. That's the
Then they
only
kept
battle,
the body.
huh?
I said then they kept saying the streets need a body.
Nah, he said he got some people that's still there, and he hear that they say that. That's what he said. He really said that too. That was funny when he said that because I think I think J Mike asked him like something that want to make him want to go more into it. He's like, "Oh no, nah, I'm not there." He's like, I got people that's there." That was funny when he said that. It was people behind him. That was a good event. I like that. I like that. That was cool. One thing I do wish they did though, I wish they had the cameras behind. I could have sworn I know. I'm like, yo, I know they're gonna have the camera angle that we never see. We always get like one. It's always one event out of all the big stage events that has one. Like we'll see one random picture from Battle here. My face is the background, and everything in front is the audience. That's what y'all watch. So basically, I want to see a camera angle from where I'm looking, yeah, looking at the crowd and the battle rappers. Should I say that camera angle? Really, I feel like I could have sworn that angle was gonna come, and it didn't. I was really looking forward to that because I like the way Caffeine the production. And it just they did have the side end camera that was good. I'm glad they did because not even Avocado and all the rest of the other leagues even be having that. They still got the regular upfront landscape camera, stage camera. At least they got the side ones. That was good. I like that. I just honestly wish they had that last camera. All of it was dope, though. Trust me. I look at it different because I'm trying to learn myself with angles and stuff. So I would look forward to seeing angles. But, all right. So we talked about Swisher Sweets, Leafs, Summer Madness 11.
You
Let's
talking about
see.
Swisher Weeks. You talking about them fake ass backwards you had.
Yeah. And I'm gonna call it the side doors or the sideways, some of what you said. And then
I said the
till
front
death
yards,
card.
gates, whatever.
Yeah. And dang, see? Till death card. We gotta talk about the super fight. The super fight has Miss Hustle and Coffee at the main event. There's some more other battles at the Alpha looking at right now. That look a good card though. Um, Dang, it was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, what you just said.
That's what I do.